to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the aragonite, reading number 2 with the fluorite, reading number 3 with the golden healer quartz, reading number 4 with the angel aura quartz, and reading number 5 with the carnelian. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the aragonite. Your first message of the reading is to release your emotional baggage. So whatever emotional baggage you've been carrying around, it's time to let that go. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, let's see here. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning that's emotionally fulfilling for you. Next, we have the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles talks about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in that added abundance you desire. And then topping everything off, we have Temperance. Temperance talks about a healthy balance of passion and emotion. Relationships, especially romantic ones, need that balance to them. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty clear yes to whatever you asked tarot. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we start with the Magician. The Magician talks about manifesting what you desire. See, I've got all the suits of tarot right here. That talks about using your talents and skills to draw things you desire into your realm. Page of Swords, that talks about paying attention to the details. It also says that someone may be watching from afar in some way, like keeping an eye on social media. Could be you watching somebody else or somebody watching you. 2 of Coins, that talks about kind of walking the financial tightrope a little bit, figuring out how you're going to spend your money, figuring out how you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to make ends meet. And then the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands talks about partnership. Partnerships growing and flourishing. These could be romantic partnerships or they can be creative partnerships, but there is partnership growing in your realm right now. Now, let's take a look at Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 1, please bring forward whatever they need to hear right now. You get 2. Love and be discerning. It's interesting how that looks. Like the colors are almost the same. It looks like almost the same angel. So there, you're being told to be discerning in love. Love is a beautiful energy, and love, as far as romantic energy, is there's just an idea of being discerning here. So take it how it resonates for you. I don't normally do 2 angel oracles, but these 2 needed to come out together. So with regards to love, you are to be discerning. That doesn't mean that anything's wrong with your current romance or anything like that. But if your gut is telling you, hey, something's off here, that needs to get your attention for sure. Now, let's take a look at Moonology for the Page of Swords. What is there for the Page of Swords here with regards to the watching from afar? Communication is key. All right, so I do feel like it's watching from afar for you guys. Whether you're watching someone's social media or they're watching yours, there needs to be communication. In whatever situation the watching is happening, there needs to be communication between the 2 of you. The 2 of Coins, please. You are good enough. Whatever material challenge you are facing right now, having to try to make ends meet, yes, you should treat yourself to a little bit of luxury to bring in some more money. But remember, you are good enough. You are doing enough. You are enough. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the 2 of Wands. With regards to the partnerships, what is there for the 2 of Wands? New beginnings. All right, so new partners coming in. There may be something, it may be a situation where you've got a friend and they're going to turn into a love interest, and that is where you're told to be discerning, to realize the connection. There is a new partnership bringing in a new beginning for you. Now, let's see spell casting for the Magician. What is there for the Magician here? Spirit guide. Okay, so you are manifesting things into your realm. You need to reach out to your guides, ask them for assistance. You know, use all of the avenues that you have, and your spirit guides want to help. So all you have to do is ask them for help, and they'll guide you through it. Now, the Transparent Tarot was a yes to whatever you asked, whether it's about a relationship, a job, anything else, whatever you asked, the answer looks like a yes. Ooh. And passion has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the fluorite. Your first message of the reading is to find peace within. So peace comes from inside you. That's where you need to look for it. That is where you will find it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no to their questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords talks about heartbreak. Somewhere in your realm, heartbreak is happening, or it's a focus, or it has happened, and it's kind of what's causing the upheaval where you need to find peace. Next, we see the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity, really giving what you have. It can represent abundance, but it doesn't have to. The Queen of Pentacles, even if she's not abundant, she shares what she has with others. Next, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands talks about Well, first off, if it represents a person, passion is their energy. It's a very passionate energy. Just like if the Queen of Pentacles represents a person, generosity is their energy. The King of Pentacles can also talk about creative passions. If you feel called to step into something creative, now may be a good time to look into it. The King of Wands has an energy of, if you put your passion into something, people will be interested and they'll watch you. Next, we have the Tower. The Tower talks about things changing, change coming in, significant change, things kind of being broken down to be rebuilt. And then topping everything off, we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about an ending, something being over and done. It can leave you feeling a little bit betrayed or stabbed in the back. You can tell, like all the swords stabbing through the individual. It's got a difficult ending energy to it. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a no to whatever you ask tarot. I know we have the Queen of Pentacles and her generosity, and the King of Wands and his passion energy, but we also have the heartbreak of the Three of Swords, the destructive nature of the Tower, and the Ten of Swords with its difficult ending. So the answer to your question does appear to be no. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Seven of Wands. That talks about fighting for what you want, and it says you'll be successful in it. If you go after your hopes, desires, dreams, you'll be successful. The Devil, you are dealing with some stuck energy. Could be lust, could be addiction to something. Something has you stuck. Notice how in this deck, the Fool is by himself in the cage, and the cage door's open. The Fool can leave. The Devil's holding the cage, but the Fool can leave. However, the Fool is staying. Whatever it is that has you feeling stuck, it's probably something that you can walk away from. Six of Wands, you will be victorious. You will be celebrating your victory. So you got to fight for it. You got to go for it. You got to step out of the stuck energy, but you will be victorious in the end. And the Ace of Swords, there is a new beginning where you can take action, step into it, start something new. The idea for this new beginning may have already occurred to you, but you have to take the action to step into it. Now, let's see Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels for group number 2. Whatever's in their best benefit, please. Thank you, thank you. Trust the flow. Absolutely. You got to trust the flow of the universe. You really have to just kind of move with the universal energies, which is easy to say and more difficult to do, but that's what your guides are asking from you, to kind of go with the flow. Now, let's see Moonology for the Devil. What is there to add to the Devil here, please? Thank you, thank you. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so I feel like you guys are just getting ready to step out of whatever this stuck energy is, and it doesn't have to be the same for all of you. Like some of you, it may be addiction. Some of you, it may be a love triangle. Some of you, it may be doing something that is just not good for you, you know? But you stepping out of this, you moving forward, it's going to take you into a prosperous energy. So don't give up. It's time to step away from what doesn't serve you, what doesn't resonate with you, and move into something that does, because you'll be victorious when you get there. Let's see the Seven of Wands with Queen of the Moon. What is there for Queen of the Moon, please? The Void. Okay. So the Void talks about the very beginning. It's where things start. You start by fighting for what you want. That's how you start. You start by putting your energy in. Now, that brings us to this beginning. We'll use Queen of the Moon for the Ace of Swords as well. The darkness, the long night moon. Okay, so this beginning has been a while in coming. It's time. Like this kind of together, these say it's time. It's time to start. It's time to fight for what you want. And yeah, it may take a while to get to the beginning that you're looking for, but it is worth it. There has been a long time waiting for this beginning to come, and now is the time for you to take action and step into it. Now, let's see the Six of Wands. That represents your victory. What is there for the Six of Wands here, please? Thank you, thank you. Strength. You do have the strength to step into this victory. Absolutely, you do. You are plenty strong enough. You have got this. Now, let's see Transparent Tarot, which was a no to whatever your question was. You get talent. So the answer to your question is no, and talent has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Golden Healer Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to open the door. So open the door to what it is you desire. Let your desires in. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. So we start with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles talks about, well, if it talks about a person, this person wants to take care of everybody. They want to be the one that gets called when anything is wrong so that they can step in and take care of the situation. The King of Pentacles can also talk about some abundance coming in. Next, we see the Tower. The Tower talks about things changing, things kind of getting broken down to be rebuilt, and some significant change coming in. Next, we have the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles talks about work. You putting in your work, you doing the hard work, and being rewarded for that work. You're receiving the just rewards for the work you're putting in. Next, we have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands talks about unity. It talks about good news on the horizon. It has some travel aspects to it. Next, we see the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about opportunity in your current realm. You have to take action to step into it, but there is opportunity that has a positive impact on your material situation in the current energy. And then topping everything off, we have the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles talks about significant abundance coming in. So I feel like there's the general, like there's tons of Pentacle energy here. The general energy is there's going to be lots of abundance coming in, lots of opportunity coming in. Yes, you still have to put your work in, but the abundance is right behind it. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a yes to whatever you asked tarot. Many of you probably asking about job situations, but no matter what you asked about, the answer does appear to be yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. 6 of Swords, that says you're moving forward, letting go of the past, moving into new situations. Also kind of has a travel aspect to it just a little bit. So some of you may be heading into travel in some way. But this says let go of whatever you can. You got to let go of emotional baggage, of things from the past. Let go of things so you can move forward with a clear energy. Death, something is ending to bring in a new energy, something new starting through the ending of something else. The Hermit. The Hermit talks about spending time alone, spiritual growth, focusing on your growth, taking time to meditate, to get in touch with your higher self, to get some guidance. And the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords talks about very stuck energy. Feeling stuck, feeling like you can't move forward. All right, so your transparent tarot, which gets your yes or no, very, very positive. The answers are pretty solid yes. Your situations seem rather challenging. It seems like you guys are going through some significant challenge. We're going to get you Oracle and see what the guidance is to help you navigate it. Now, let's see Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 3, please. Thank you, thank you. Universal heart. All right, so you need to connect to the universal heart. That's all the energies, the earth energy, the angelic energy, the spirit energy, your energy, all of it. See how it all lines up? connect to all of the energy. Maybe meditate. Everybody's meditating here. There's meditation here. It's possible that you need to meditate, but you really need to connect to the energy. Figure out what you desire. Figure out what brings your peace, and focus on that universal heart space energy. That's going to help you to open the door to what you desire. Now, let's see Moonology. We are going to start with the Eight of Swords. What is there for the Eight of Swords here for group number 3, please? Thank you, thank you. You are good enough. If you guys feel stuck because you feel like you're not good enough, that is just not the case. You are plenty good enough. You need to look in the mirror and say that to yourself 100,000 times, if that's how long it takes. However long it takes. However long. Say it over and over again. I am good enough. I am good enough. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you are good enough. Really bring that energy in. You're going to break through the stuck energy. You've got this. You will move forward. You are good enough. You don't have to doubt that. Let's look at Death, the ending that starts the new beginning. Confidence is your key to success. All right, as you move into whatever is starting through the ending of something else, confidence is going to be the key that opens the door for you. So focus on your confidence. Bring your confidence with you into the new beginning. Let's see the Hermit out of Queen of the Moon. What's for the Hermit? Release. Part of this meditation is going to be to release anything that you need to release to have that beautiful energy coming from you. Look how she's got all this dark energy and she's releasing it into butterflies. You guys need to take some time to release some really stuck energy. Some of it is a feeling of unworthiness. Get that out of there. You have got to release that so you can bring in the good energy of what you desire. Let's see the Six of Swords, which talks about moving on, moving forward, and letting go of things. Protection. You are protected as you move forward. There's no need to worry. Your focus needs to be on releasing those thought forms that say you're not good enough. Now, let's get spell casting for the Transparent Tarot. What is there for the Transparent Tarot here? The answer to your question was yes. And confidence has something to do with it. All right, you got confidence here a couple times, so make sure you bring your confidence into your new beginning. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Angel Aura Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to lighten up. So take everything with a grain of salt. Make sure you make that part of your focus to kind of take things lightly. Now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, there we go. That's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, we start with the Hanged One. The Hanged One is the hanging man. It talks about delays. It talks about the need to shift your perspective. It can also talk about transformation because it's represented here by a chrysalis. Next, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about foundational energy. It can represent marriage. It can represent going back to school to change your career. It can represent finding a belief system that resonates with you. It is represented by a tree here, so it's very foundational energy. Next, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords can represent a person. If it does, the person's highly intelligent, very action-driven, planning, really thinking things through. It can also represent some significant challenges that you may be facing, where you have to really dig deep and bring all of the pieces to the table with you to overcome the challenge. So you really have to strategize and think things through. And then topping everything off, we have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands talks about overwhelming energy, feeling quite overwhelmed with the situations that you're dealing with, possibly these challenges. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we have the Hierophant in there, but we've also got the Hanged One, we've got the King of Swords, and the 10 of Wands with some real challenge energy. I feel like the answer to your question is most likely no. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. The wheel, that says luck and fate is guiding you forward, so that's good. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can talk, it talks about taking action. It talks about protecting yourself, protecting your energy, and really being very direct and sometimes even a little bit blunt in your speech. 4 of Wands, that talks about something that you want to commit to. It represents marriage. So now we have the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands. So there may be some marriage questions here for some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. The 4 of Wands is things that you want to commit your energy to. Doors opening to things you want to commit to. And the Ace of Coins, that is a new beginning of a material nature. So stepping into something that has a positive impact on your material realm. All right, your situations look great. I wonder if no is not a really positive answer for most of you, because your situations just look super positive. And we've got the marriage references here a couple of times, so that may be going on in your life, or it may be what you're asking about for some of you. Now, let's take a look at Oracle, starting with Angel Oracle. For group number 4, please. Archangel Jophiel. All right, Archangel Jophiel is the Archangel of Joy. So she's coming into your reading to try to bring joy into your realm, and really is just kind of offering her assistance. So call out to her if you desire it. Now, let's see Moonology on the Queen of Swords. What is there for the Queen of Swords here? Emotions are running high. All right, so the Queen of Swords is not super emotional. Maybe that's the energy that you're looking for as you move forward, trying to step into that Queen of Swords energy, because the Queen of Swords, she's direct. She says what she means. She doesn't pull any punches. She's very direct. She takes action. She doesn't stop. And with emotions running high, it can be hard to get into that energy. So take some time, take a breath, really process what you're feeling. Now, let's see the 4 of Wands with Queen of the Moon. What is there for Queen of the Moon here? Long night moon. Okay, so this is a long time coming. Whatever the 4 of Wands represents for you, it is something you desire to commit to. And the door is opening to it, and it's been a long time in the making, so that's fantastic news. Now, Ace of Coins. Attraction. All right, you attracting a beginning that has a positive impact on your material realm into your life. So this could be through manifestation. This could be through your hard work and, really putting your energy in. You are attracting this new beginning, though, and it's going to be fantastic. Now, let's take a look at spell casting. We'll start with the wheel. What is there for the wheel here for group number 4, please? Thank you, thank you. Dreams. All right, luck and fate guiding you forward, your dreams being tied into it, so dreams being manifest in your reality. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was no to whatever you asked, you get good luck. So the answer to your question was no, with the good luck coming out as the clarifier. I feel like for the vast majority of you, no is a very positive answer. So the answer to your question is no, and good luck has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Carnelian. Your first message of the reading is to feed your creativity. So do something that really feeds the creativity in you. Let your passion kind of shine through a little bit. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I will cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. Okay, let's see here. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the devil. No, we start with the phoenix. Okay, we start with the phoenix. The phoenix talks about judgment. It talks about a second chance, rising from the ashes like the phoenix. It is the judgment card in a regular tarot deck, but it has the idea of a second chance, like a significant second chance going on here. Now, the devil comes out next. The devil talks about restriction. It can talk about addiction. It can talk about lust. It can talk about love triangles. It is the idea of being trapped in an energy that's not good for you. Look at how the phoenix looks like it's flying out of the shackle, though. It's not trapped in the shackle. It's flying through it. There's a second chance to leave this energy behind. And the proposal for that looks like it is happening now. This could be a romantic proposal. It could be a creative proposal, a proposal at work or someone offering you something, someone offering their help even, really. But this could be a romantic proposal as well to take things to the next level in your relationship. Next, we have the star. The star comes out and shines on this, just kind of taking the energy of the devil away a little bit. The star has healing and a gift from the divine. You can see all the golden healing energy that's kind of on all the shackle chains. We've got the 10 of Wands next. Talks about things feeling overwhelming with how much energy's in here. It probably does feel quite overwhelming. And then topping everything off, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling. Stepping into something that has kind of your cup running over with positive emotions. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, I know we've got the devil in there, but everything that interacts with it has a really positive impact on it. I feel like that energy is passing for you guys. You're stepping into something new. It feels like this is most likely a yes to whatever you ask tarot. Now let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 5. Page of Cups, that is fun, spending time with friends, social engagements. King of Wands, that can represent a person. If it does, very passionate energy. Also, it has the note that if you're feeling that creative passion, if you put your energy into your passions, into your creativity, people are going to be attracted to whatever it is you're doing. So whether you're making music, writing a book, making art, whatever it is, doing yarn work, whatever it is, wherever your passions lie, people are going to be attracted to your energy. 6 of Cups, that talks about looking back, seeing how far you've come, recognizing your growth. And the King of Coins. The King of Coins can represent some abundance coming in. It also could represent a person, either you or someone you're dealing with, just like the King of Wands. And the King of Coins has the energy of wanting to take care of people. That energy of wanting to be the person that gets the call so that they can come in and help and kind of save the day. Now, let's take a look at Oracle. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please. Faith. You are asked to have faith that everything is going to work out in your best benefit, to keep faith alive. Now, let's see. I want to see the 6 of Cups with Moonology. What is there to add to this reminiscing and recognition of growth in the 6 of Cups? Nothing will come of this situation. Okay. So if you do not recognize how far you've come, it's going to be hard for you to continue to push forward, okay? Nothing is going to come of some situation, and it could be tied in with this overwhelming energy. If you don't start recognizing your growth, recognizing your strides, you don't have to conquer it all at once. Whatever that devil energy is, you don't have to overcome it all at once. You are making progress. You are making strides. So take some time and really acknowledge that. Now, there is another facet to the Six of Cups, and that talks about revisiting your childhood, revisiting earlier days, reconnecting with the past in some way. I feel like that, with the clarifier of nothing will come of the situation, means it's probably not necessary to reconnect to your childhood. Some things are just done, but it is important for you to recognize that growth. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon, and we will look at both of our kings here. We'll start with the King of Wands. What is there to add to the King of Wands, please? Resilience. Yes, you need to pick up and keep going, following your passions, really letting that passion, creative energy flow. You have the resilience to continue down a path, even if it's a challenge. You've got this. Now let's see the King of Coins as well. The Void. This is the very beginning. So maybe stepping into a relationship with someone that has that energy. Either that, or that's the energy you're bringing to a new relationship. There is a beginning with someone that has that, desire to take care energy. Now let's see spell casting for the Page of Cups. What is there for the Page of Cups, please? Clarity. All right, so the Page of Cups is about friendship and fun and social situations, and that will bring some clarity to whatever situation you're dealing with. Taking time to share things with your friends and your friend circle is going to help you see things more clearly as you move forward down your path. Now, looking at your transparent tarot, which was a yes to whatever question you asked, whether it's about a job or relationship, whatever it is, the answer was yes. What is there for the transparent tarot? You get friendship. All right, so the answer to your question is yes, and friendship has something to do with it. All right, that's all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.